Welcome back to the Wise Mindset Guy podcast, the podcast where we explore the depth of the human mind and its vast complexities. I'm your host, Nat Plastino, and in today's episode, we delve into the intriguing topic of conditional happiness. Now, what is conditional happiness? Have you ever asked yourself this question, or asked yourself a question like, I will be happy when I become rich, or I will be happy when I get this loving relationship I always wanted. I will be happy when I get that amazing job. This is conditional happiness. It's the idea that our happiness is contingent upon certain conditions being met. Whether it's, achieving a goal, acquiring material possessions, or receiving validation from others. Conditional happiness relies on external factors for fulfillment. So why do we fall into this trap of conditional happiness? One reason could be societal pressure. From a young age, we're bombarded with messages telling us that happiness, or being happy, comes from external sources. Getting, like I said before, getting that good job, perfect relationship, dream vacation, and so forth. As a result, we may spend our lives chasing after these elusive goals, hoping they will bring us lasting happiness. But here's the thing. Research has been suggesting that our pursuit of conditional happiness often leads to disappointment. Why, do you ask? Because external circumstances are unpredictable and fleeting. That promotion we've been working so hard for, might not bring the satisfaction we expected. The new car we bought might lose its appeal after a few weeks, and the validation we seek from others may actually never come. So, does that mean that we're doomed for a life of discontentment? Well, not necessarily. While it's natural to desire certain things in life, true happiness often comes from within. It's about cultivating a sense of gratitude, finding purpose and meaning, and of course, remember guys, nurturing authentic connections with ourselves and other people, especially the ones that are close to us. One way to cultivate unconditional happiness is through mindfulness practices, as I said before in my other episodes. By being present in the moment and accepting things as they are, we can actually reduce our dependence on external circumstances for fulfillment. This doesn't mean, guys, we shouldn't strive for goals or pursue our dreams. Rather, it's more like along the lines of it's about finding joy in the journey, regardless of whatever the outcome is. Another key, I would say, aspect of unconditional happiness is self-compassion. I mentioned this many times it's all about self-compassion, all about self-love. Instead of beating ourselves for all our shortcomings or failures, we can practice kindness and understanding towards ourselves by embracing our imperfections. And believe we all have imperfections. I do, and we all do. And of course, treating ourselves with the same empathy we would offer a friend or a family member, we can actually create a more resilient and fulfilling sense of happiness. I'm actually not a stranger to conditional happiness. I've been guilty of this. I believe that we should wait for things to happen, and in the past, of course, and I don't believe that anymore. I'm going to quote, Tony Robbins on this one, where he says that life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. We don't wait for life to happen to us. We don't wait for things to get better. We create an action plan and we make life happen. we do what needs to be done to make the life we want. We should stop complaining about things, and we should make the right choices and take control of our lives. In conclusion, conditional happiness may seem alluring, but it often leaves us feeling unsatisfied and unfulfilled. True happiness, on the other hand, stems from within, deep within our souls, and it's not dependent on external circumstances. By cultivating mindfulness, self-compassion, and gratitude, we can experience a deeper and more enduring sense of joy in our lives. That's all for today's episode of the Wise Mindset Guy podcast. If you like this episode, then please do me a favor. Share with a friend, as it will help me grow this audience will help me grow this podcast to a larger audience. And please subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, happiness is not something to be chased after. It's something to be discovered within ourselves. This is Nat Plastino signing off. Until next time, take care and be kind to yourself.